Well, if you're going to be invested in the one, you might as well be invested in all of us, don't you think? So let me run through us all top to bottom. I'm going to have to talk fast because there's a lot of us. Um, our whole smarty pants, yep, everybody's pretty bright around here. Non-neurotypical family. Everybody here is neurospicy except one, and I'll point him out when we get to him. All right, let's go. My husband of how many years? 28 years, who works in IT and is brilliant. He minored in college in chemistry and history just because they were fun. So just like that was his little hobby. Then there was me. I went to college when I was 15. Scored high enough on my tests, did great, went to college at 15. Don't let the fact that I sound like cornbread fool you. I'm a pretty smart cookie. All right, then we have our oldest daughter who works with autistic nonverbal children, mostly nonverbal, doing occupational therapy. Super proud of her. Okay, we're super proud of all of them. Like, I'm not going to say that about everybody. I'm super proud of all of them. I love them all. They're all amazing people. I adore them all. Okay, out of the way. Number 2 is a chef in Austin. I don't even know how he comes up with the things that he puts together, but everything that he makes tastes good. Our third child is our neurotypical child. He is also our non-biological child. He's the only one that I didn't give birth. This is the only one we didn't make ourselves. And he runs a food pantry in Dallas, one of the biggest ones down there. Their recent audit showed that he was responsible for feeding 1 million pounds of food to people last year. So go him. That's amazing. Our fourth is a facilities manager for this huge facility building down in the Dallas area. And then on the side, he does custom cabinetry and woodworking. He is amazing at what he does. I can't afford him. He's way too expensive even for me. But all of that dyslexia that kept him from reading when he was a kid just makes him a whiz at everything he builds. He's just phenomenal. Then we have our daughter who plays D1 wheelchair basketball in college. She's on an athletic and an academic scholarship. She's a smarty pants. She is also a working actress and model and pretty much the funniest person I've ever met in my life. And then our son who taught himself German so that he could watch World War II documentaries. He taught himself 3 years of German. Now we're on to Dutch and Spanish at the same time, just because Spanish is required for school and Dutch is interesting. Then there's our son who wrote a letter to the English teacher that her assignment was not a good ROI. Hilarious guy. He also, since the age of 12, has been working at a local horse rescue, training horses and working with horses.